Schmo with the former NFL football player, the MMA heavyweight, Matt Mitrione, the veteran, here for Triad Combat. It's a debut of a new sport. You just weighed in. How we doing, man?
I feel good. Plus, this is a new sport. That means I might be the world's first three-sport professional athlete.
That's right, my friend, man.
Since I'm the co-main, not the main, I'm going to be, I think, the first person ever introduced in two different sports by the Buffer brothers. Put that shit down, son.
Oh, we're going to mark it down. Now talk to the Schmo for a second. Obviously, yesterday was Thanksgiving. It's a big day in the football community. Would you say that with your roots in the NFL and obviously being a Purdue Boilermaker, obviously Drew Brees, legendary, future Hall of Famer, your quarterback, but you were the guy that made MMA so popular amongst these NFL guys because they're all coming to the MMA events now. Would you say you're responsible for that?
I wouldn't say I'm responsible for it, but what I will say is that I think a lot of people have incredible talent. I think there's certain positions that are more kind of geared towards this, but I think once the paydays get better, I think you're going to see a hell of a lot more athletes coming over.
What about all the NFL guys that are now competing, like the Greg Hardys that have come over and stuff like that? Guys that have the football backgrounds like you that are now competing in the sport.
Well, I feel that a lot of the athleticism shines, right? But I feel like a lot of us have the same backgrounds as I did, where we don't wrestle, and we never wrestled until we become adults. I didn't wrestle a day until I was 31. So it's always been my Achilles heel, and I feel like that'll be something unless they came up in the sport, or unless, like, if they don't have as much mileage on their tread, like if they weren't in the NFL for long, if they're like me, kind of like a washout, then maybe they'll have a chance to pick up wrestling. But for me, it just never picked up. But I think that's the Achilles heel from people coming by. Also, to be totally honest, I think a lot of times, we have enormous egos. Fighters do as well, but NFL guys are professional sport guys in general. But I think one of the biggest parts is that everybody you know, your grandma, your family, everybody you grew up with, everybody that loves you, everybody that hates you, is going to see you get your ass kicked sooner or later. And that's a hard pill to swallow for some people.
Yeah, but speaking of hard pill swallow, talk to the Schmo for a second. This is the first time you're going to be fighting inside a triangle. It's a debut of this. You're going up against a professional boxer. Obviously, he's known for his hands. This is a standing fight. This is going to be hands only. Obviously, you can grapple. Where do you feel like your advantages are going to fall for this?
I don't think I would say I can grapple because my record on the ground isn't very good, but I throw hands. That's what I do. That's why I'm on here. That's why my name is what my name is, because I throw hands. I win by knockout, and I'm not shy. We fight with baby gloves all the time. They fight with 12-ounce gloves at heavyweight. So, good luck, buddy. We're going to see what happens, but I throw bombs. I throw fire.
Okay, we'll get your final prediction on when Shannon the Cannon Briggs fights Rampage Jackson. What's your expectation for that one?
I think it's going to be fought up close. I think Rampage knows that he can't stick outside. Shannon is so damn big. He's 6'5", legit, maybe 6'5 and a half, long arms. Rampage knows he has to get inside of him, and I think Rampage isn't scared of him. So it'll be fun, but I think Rampage can pull it off.
Final message for all the Matt Mitrione fans out there worldwide.
I'm going to watch Mike. I guarantee Mike would fight him. There was no hesitation in Mike's soul to fight that big bastard right there.
Yeah, Mike Perry feuding with Pulev. We love it, baby.
I don't need much ass, but fucking let's live the dream, y'all. Let's get after it.
He's the pro. I'm the Schmo. Dallas, Texas. Triad Combat. We're out.